Hello everybody, it's Beth here. I'm just sitting in the vehicle. It's a very windy day today. And I do have the windows open because if you shut them all, then it's a little bit too warm. So I hope the wind noise won't be too bad. I have the hoodie on purpose because I'm thinking maybe it'll block the wind. What was that? Something there. I would like today to give you a report on my debt payment, where it's at, and I started, if those of you, who are new, my name is Beth, and I am living in my Chevy Equinox full-time. I started doing this in December of 2024. At that time, I did have debt of $6,000 and credit card debt. However, there's good news. Since I started this journey of living in my vehicle and being able, because of, the generosity and kind support of all of you being here, and those of you who went above and beyond, and appreciate that so much, and did donate to me, and I have been able to make some income. My channel has grown because of all of you, so it's all of you. Thank you. And so I started at $6,000. At the end of January, I reported that I was able to bring it down to $4,500, and then, which was wonderful. Then the end of February, it is now $3,700. So I really think by midsummer, I'm hoping by July, I think it's possible I could be debt-free by then. It's really wonderful, and I appreciate all of your support so much. And I really do. So I wanted to let you know that every month I will give you my debt payment report. So that's why I'm doing it now, since we are in March now. Yeah. And everything is going well here. Just staying indoors, because you try to do anything outside, it blows away. My weather just said that this wind, might continue all through the day and night. It's okay. We all have weather. I know some of you are dealing with very cold weather, and I understand that day is a big challenge. I used to live in New England, New York, and then New England. So yes, I do know what it's like. Everywhere is not perfect. Here we have excessive heat, the wind here in the desert. Every place has it's good and bad. Voices do carry. I can hear some people way over across the way. That's okay. I don't think you'll be able to hear them. So I want to talk about something else. Everything's fine. First, let me say nothing bad happened to me at all. But if you have, just want to tell you, whether you're in this lifestyle, living in your vehicle, or living in an apartment, if something doesn't feel right, your gut tells you something's off here with a situation or a person, remove yourself or get help. But it was easy for me. I removed myself. I moved to another location, another camp. I'm not going to really show anymore, while I'm here, my locations. Nothing happened from me showing it on YouTube. It was just a situation where I just didn't, my gut told me that I should move. And so I did. It wasn't related to YouTube. It wasn't related to YouTube at all. It was in real life. And, you know, it's true. You don't know who you're going to come across here. I've had very good experience for the most part. I think only this and maybe one other situation when I first came here. But it's been good. It's been good. But you got to be aware. You got to be situationally aware. You want to follow your gut feeling. I think it knows. It knows. And I felt so good after I moved my camp, so relieved, and it's very peaceful here. There's people around, but I'm keeping my distance, you know. And I'll tell you a little more about it maybe at another time, but I just want to say to you, you know, and a lot of you comment to me, and that's great, you know, about safety concerns or other things. That, yeah, you gotta follow your gut. What's nice about this, all I have to do, it took me like 10 minutes to pack up what I had outside, and if you can't, just leave it there. But it was early morning and I was able to, and I just packed it up and just went off to another camp area. And everything's fine. Nothing happened. There were no confrontations or anything like that. See, I like to avoid. I don't want to confront. It's better to walk away. Yeah. And it just was something recent. It wasn't, you know, because I know I've talked about other areas where I were, and everybody was very nice. It was nobody in those areas. This was something more recent. So, yeah, you just want to, you know, be aware. And if something's not right, something doesn't feel right, even if, you know, you may be camping in an area or in an area where you think everything should be okay logically, but your gut is telling you something's not right about it, remove yourself if you can, especially if you're doing the lifestyle I'm doing. Make it easy. That's why, you know, recently I don't like to get too permanent in an area, you know, but maybe as I get more confident, that's why I really haven't put up a tent or anything. Since I have this vehicle, which is a camper to me now, I just like the vehicle right now. Doesn't mean that I won't use a tent in the future. It would be nice to put things into, not to sleep in it, but maybe while you're there. But anyway, these are all topics for another video. But I wanted to just gently kind of touch on that and let you know. I'll still might show you some outdoor shots, but carefully, and you know, it's just a good practice, like you have said. And if I do show something in detail, I'll show it when I'm no longer there. So that's kind of what I wanted to say about that. I did take a nice walk this morning before the wind started. And then as soon as I got back to the vehicle, the wind just kicked in. My chair was blowing over. Everything was blowing all over the place. I didn't even really I just didn't feel like driving into town today, so I did charge my Blue Eddy outside with the solar panels, and it got to 100. I did it early, so before the wind really got bad. Because the panels, they'll get knocked down by the wind. And, but everything else is fine. So I wanted to come here. Let's see where we're at. 6 minutes. And I wanted to come to you and give you that report, you know, on what I just talked about, and the debt payment report. So things are definitely looking up. And who knows, maybe the weather will calm down this evening. Can take a nice walk outside, and it'll be good. I'm trying to think if there's any other questions I can address. Let me give it some thought. Now I did want to show you a little basket that I got in Dollar General for my coffee supplies. So yeah, all I got to do in the morning, right now I have that one. I do have some baggies there, but and my kettle. I have a latte thing if I want to do that. My Stanley's outside because in a bag that has to be washed. I haven't done it yet because it's so windy, but they go in there too, or any method, you know, that I'm using to make the coffee. So in the morning, it's real easy. See, today was a little harder to do everything because, you know, as I said, it was so windy, but this is my basket, and it's really, I like it. There's my cutting board. So, I think that's... So, thank you for watching this video. Just do this, make sure maybe this will block the wind. And I do appreciate all of you so much. And I will see you on the next video. What I've got this week's going to be a busy week for me. I got to get some things dealt with. And I got to deal with my storage unit, some other things, business-related things online, or personal stuff. And, yep, so it's going to be, and then get my act together so I could maybe be leaving Quartzsite by the middle of the month, I'm thinking about. We'll see. So, stay tuned, more adventures to come. And, I think that'll be it for today. So thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I'll see you in the next one.